Good afternoon. Today we're going to cover student groups inside of Aeries. Student groups are a useful feature to generate a list of students and keep that list and be able to run queries or reports based solely on the group of students in that list. Today specifically I'm going to show you how to create a student group based on having a list of student IDs, either an Excel file or in a text document. And then being able to generate a student group based on those students. So in order to run student groups in Aeries, we're going to go in the menu under School Info, and then we're going to scroll down to Student Groups. And here's the Student Groups interface. These are existing student groups, and if you click on them, you can see which students are located inside each student group. It gives you the group ID, which is auto-generated. The group name, when it was created on. You can expire your student groups if you like, and the schools associated with that group. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down and select Add to add a new student group. We're going to call this maybe these are the honor roll students. And we're going to go ahead and we can give a description, list of students from the previous semester's honor roll. And we're going to go ahead and click Insert. Alright, so now we have this group of students created. Now we could search for students individually by looking up a student's last name and load students, and it'll bring everybody in the list whose last name is Smith. That would be one way to do it, and then we'd pick each individual person we want, and then we'd look under Jones and load those students and add them to the list. But what we're doing now is building a list of students off of a previously existing list. So if we go into Excel, I have this list of students and I have their student ID number. If I just go ahead and select all of those, copy those students, and go back in here and paste them in to this student search window and then click Load Students, now the search results comes up and it shows all of the student IDs that are matching in our system. So then I can go ahead and select all students, click the little arrow here to add them across to this side. We've now added them to the list, and we click Save. Now we have our honor roll students. All of these students are on the list. Now if we click Use this group, we now see that student records are being skipped. And then I can run any reports or generate a query based solely on these students. So now if I list those students and say I want to know, I don't know, their home telephone numbers, list stu ID name telephone number, this query will run only for the students that we have on our list, and it will ignore all the other students in the school. If we run a report and we do a I don't know, is there a think of it, let's just do the birthday list. So we go to student data, birthday listing, and we can see which ones of those students were born in September. Hopefully some of them on the list are. View report, and then those are the kids born in September who are on that list. That's not terribly useful, but any other report, your transcripts or attendance audits, etc., can all be run against just those students. And that's a quick overview of student groups. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact the Aeries Help Desk at extension 63212.